Welcome to WEWIN News. The house was on fire and the fire was raging. A large tornado in Omaha, Nebraska. Strong winds blew many objects into the air.
Well, boys, I sent her a little too hard,
Tropical storm Erin, with winds up to 130 miles per hour, hit Florida. Strong winds downed trees and power lines. Grade crossing accidents happen far too often in the United States. This video illustrates how powerful trains are. Always be careful and safe around the railroad tracks. Modern weapons explosion. The wind turbine caught fire and black smoke rose. A truck loses control and crashes into a car and a power line, flipping one of the cars on the truck. A landslide hit a road in Qianwei County, Sichuan, China, early following days of heavy rain. Two cranes began to tilt forward. They collapsed completely into a residential area, crushing several homes and causing severe damage. A car crashes head-on into two cars. A car crashes into another car, flipping it over. Explosion on a cargo ship in Baltimore Harbor. A dark-colored car suddenly changed lanes into the opposite lane and collided with a light-colored car coming from behind. Always stay in your lane to avoid endangering other vehicles. The bus lost control and began to tilt heavily to the right, nearly colliding with a truck traveling in the opposite lane. A truck was turning when it overturned and almost hit a pedestrian. A car crashes into another, causing it to flip over onto its roof. A large truck with a small crane. The crane collided with a car parked on the side of the road. Both cars were damaged, with the truck's crane still on one of the cars. Zoom Lion 1,800-ton truck overturned. Luckily, everyone survived after a car crashed into the back of a truck and rolled over.
Probably not. Probably not.
A freight train appeared and crashed straight into the stuck truck.
Nope. Nope. Nope, he's not going to stop. Oh, man. Oh, man. Holy hell.
The collision was so strong that the truck's cabin was crushed and the truck's bed was overturned. The train continued to run for a long distance before stopping.
Wow.
A derailment at the construction site. A fire broke out at an INEOS phenol plant in Pasadena, Texas. When driving in the rain, you need to reduce speed and concentrate to handle unexpected situations promptly. A 5-story building under demolition collapsed onto a bus in South Korea, according to South Korea's Ministry of the Interior and Safety. The flood is sweeping everything away, and houses are also underwater. A truck driving down the road lost control and veered sharply onto the sidewalk. The high-rise building is leaning significantly, apparently due to erosion by the fast-flowing river next to it. Gas leak causes explosion. Use gas stove properly. The accident happened so quickly that there was almost no time to react. The importance of keeping a safe distance from other vehicles on the road . Two cars collided on the highway at night. A large truck came from behind, apparently unable to brake or change lanes in time, and crashed straight into the parked pickup truck. A steel girder under construction for the Skyway expansion project collapsed, crushing vehicles underneath the structure on East Service Road in Muntinlupa City. Strong collision between two cars. One car had serious damage to the front end. The truck was driving slowly and carefully at high speed in heavy traffic, causing loss of control and leading to a series of collisions. Israel missile attack on Palestine causes building to collapse. The moment a bridge collapsed after an explosion caused by an electrical short circuit in a flood-ravaged area of southeastern France.
Putain de merde! On a plus l'électricité? Putain!
The man hit a dog on the road. A large truck collided with a red pickup truck in front of it. The collision sent snow and debris flying through the air. Always slow down and maintain a safe distance from other vehicles to give yourself enough time to react if necessary. At least everyone is all right.
Well, how the hell are you?
Wow.
Hey man, stay in bike lanes when available, wear bright and use lights at night. Final Destination vibes. But this time, he actually won.
Well, that guy nearly died.
Oh my god.
An explosion in a grain warehouse at the Durins port in Turkey. This holds up to 8 million tons of wheat, barley, legumes, chickpeas and lentils. A car crashed in Chechnya, Russia, a gas cylinder explosion, resulting in a powerful blast. No one was hurt. A van explodes outside a busy shopping centre in Southampton, UK. The van contained cylinders that exploded. Unbelievable how close that was. The racer and navigator were not seriously injured in the accident. Definitely not the SUV's fault. Forget looking both ways for cars, now we have to watch out for airborne signs too. Learn to control your car before you try to show off. Dashcam footage captures a T-bone crash involving an Atto 3 and a Kluger in Sydney, Australia. A car slammed into a vape shop on July 26, 2017, near Mile Square Regional Park, California. The tractor carrying coal was so heavy that it rolled backwards and fell into the ravine, despite the driver's efforts to save the vehicle. This is why defensive driving is everything. Wow, he got a guardian angel watching over him. No, he hit and ran. I hope they catch him soon. If your truck gets stuck on railroad tracks, get out immediately and move away at a 45-degree angle toward the direction of the oncoming train. Woman in South Florida stuck her vehicle on the Bright Line train tracks and it was completely demolished. The wall of the university collapsed directly onto the sidewalk and road in Russia. Supermarket roof collapsed during a hailstorm in Sao Paulo, Brazil on December 30, 2024. A nearly 100 feet tall chariot being pulled as part of a village fair in Bengaluru, India, crashed. A road caves in Kerala, India following unrelenting rain and mudslides across the area. A Reading Blue Mountain and Northern freight train had a derailment in Nesquehoning, Pennsylvania on February 9, 2020. One of the trailing units blew up and caught on fire in Houston, Texas. Eventually, they stopped the train by College Station, Texas, and firefighters were at the scene to extinguish the flames. On February 13, 2024, vehicles reversed to escape a landslide near a gold mine in eastern Turkey as mounds of earth slipped down a hill and across a road. What happened? Why underground water pipe bursts? Wind gusts broke the windows of the Palermo Hippodrome, Argentina, and sent pieces flying through the air. The Qiantang River tidal bore is a spectacular natural phenomenon occurring in China, particularly around the Mid-Autumn Festival. On February 24, 2016, a crane hit the ground after being pulled down for scrap metal. The driver's life flashed before their eyes. That was too close. This is the moment of a chemical mega explosion in Nonthaburi, Thailand on May 14, 2023. At least 5 other houses in the area had been damaged by the explosion. Well, a huge explosion captured on film after a thunder struck the power line in China. This is the shocking moment a pressure cooker explodes in a blast as he prepares food at a street stall. It was captured on CCTV in Guangdong, China on November 3, 2024. A massive explosion rocked Shreveport, Louisiana on April 16, 2025, when a public transit bus erupted into flames.
Boom, boom.
Oh, there you go. There go the big port.
Ooh, it's in flying now. There you go.
That's the big port. You done caught a hold of the game.
Stop when you see a train approaching, no matter how far away it looks or how fast you think you can get across. A Chinese couple drove their car into a tree on the side of the road. Fortunately, both individuals reportedly escaped.
It's not Pineapple Express, it's Pineapple Jack.
Are you okay? Are you okay?
Dashcam footage of a metal sheet hitting a driver's windscreen. Everyone out there, be careful.
Are you okay? Are you okay?
Более нервно выглядел автомобиль сейчас Артема Перепелицы, но под конец отъезжает, и Паша не смог его прессинговать до конца, и разувается автомобиль Артема, улетает колесо, пытается поймать его сейчас оператор коптера. И обратно... Да! Вы видели, что было сейчас, друзья? Кто-нибудь смотрел трансляцию? Колесо обулось обратно на диск.
Powerful gas explosion tore through a hot pot restaurant in Vietnam, completely blowing apart the establishment. An explosion at a fireworks market outside Mexico City. A large number of fireworks rocketed into the air as they caught fire. Watch as electrical equipment explodes during Karachi, Pakistan rains in 2021. Oh, it's just an EV self-explosion in China. If you notice strong winds picking up, immediately seek shelter indoors and stay away from windows, trees, and unstable structures.
Oh, this is amazing.
Remember, every crossing gate has a phone number on it. Call that number before dialing 911. Your life is far more valuable than any piece of property. Move away at a 45 degree and do not try to save your car. The best thing anyone can do after a close call is reflect, learn, and never repeat the mistake. Hope you learned his lesson. Stop, look and listen before crossing. Please be sure there's no train in sight. On April 20, 2019, a crash occurred at the Indonesia rail tracks. A downed truck stopped at an illegal crossing.
Mobil hancur.
Jangan dekat.
A cyclist narrowly escaped as a vehicle veered dangerously close to him, missing by mere inches. With each passing second, you can see the situation spirals exponentially out of control. A truck lost control and flew into the oncoming traffic lane and then onto the sidewalk in northern St. Petersburg, Russia. Highway isn't a place to have a race, everyone. Wow, the awesome power of atmospheric pressure. A multi-story building in Kahawa, West Kenya came crashing down in a massive cloud of dust and debris, collapsing with little warning. A house collapsed in a slum area in India following heavy rainfall. No one was present in the house at the time. Surveillance video captures the moment a train derailed outside a municipal building in Pennsylvania. A van driver was distracted and drove into the train's path in Aurora, Colorado. Roof collapse at illegal gambling place in China due to heavy snowfall on February 9, 2024. A mosque in Myanmar collapsed during the 7.7 magnitude earthquake that struck in 2025. On August the 10th, 2024, CCTV captured the wall of a building collapsing in Dili's model town.
This is insane.
Guangxi, China, was hit by severe convection on April 19, 2025. It swept across northern China with a powerful gust of 148 kilometers per hour. Many areas of Iraq cloaked in a thick orange haze, with local media reporting power cuts and the suspension of flights in a number of regions. See how these houses are collapsing in San Miguel Petapa during a heavy rain. Strong gusts of wind break the windows of a building in Medina, Saudi Arabia. Watch some recovered CCTV footage of the powerful 2025 earthquake in Myanmar. The finish line is here. Don't forget to give us a like button and share your road encounters in the comments. And don't miss the video on the right side of the screen. See you soon.